my name's Anne.
My name is Linda.
Today we are going to talk about terrorist groups ISIS.
The U.S. coalitions continue to attack terrorists in the Middle East. Yesterday, officials reported 21 airstrikes against ISIS, Islamic State in Iraq and Syria, the very countries where the airstrikes were carried out.
Like other terrorist groups, ISIS routinely murders civilians, sometimes by the dozens. But unlike many other terrorist groups, ISIS is relatively well organized. When it takes over territory, it then sets up government there.
So, do you know how ISIS governs the territory it controls?
How?
This is an area larger than many countries, and ISIS has divided the territory into provinces, each of which has a governor. Several new provinces have been created, virtually erase the Iraq and the Syria border.
Yes, and at the top of the government is Abu Bakr Baghdadi, the self-declared caliph of ISIS.
Yes, in many places, ISIS has simply taken over the civil infrastructure already in place, particularly in war-torn Syria. ISIS hopes to prove it is bringing order to chaos, however violence is ruled.
Hi everyone, my name is Becky.
Hi, I'm Vivian.
Today we are going to talk about Facebook generations is lonelier than elderly. Yes, younger people are lonelier than older people because most of their friends are made online. They have many more online friends, which doesn't stop them feeling lonely.
Loneliness among older people is a well-known issue, but a study suggests millennials are increasingly the loneliest generation. According to the survey, 89% of them said that they have suffered from loneliness, compared to 70% of over 50s.
Older people are more likely to live alone, but the Facebook generation have online friends in much higher numbers. Those aged between 18 and 34 have more than 6 times the number of online friends.
The findings suggest that young people might be more vulnerable to online friends and scams. Lonely people are more likely to try to make friends on social media and are more likely to trust those they meet online.
Hello everyone, my name's Anne.
My name is Ariel, and today we're going to be talking about Ronda Rousey breaks a reporter's rib because he's being sexist. That's right. So if you don't know who Ronda Rousey is, she's a UFC fighter. She's ranked number 3 now and was also the champion when this event happened. I mean, the champion. So which means she can kick your ass.
Now, what is UFC, you will ask? It means Ultimate Fighting Championship. If you still don't get it, it's somewhere for people who just wake up one day and decide they are gonna make bags of cash by getting crushed in the face.
So in this event, you can see a male reporter in the interview. You know, he's interviewing Ronda. And out of nowhere, you just hear the reporter say like, I don't think you got enough strength and can compete with a man.
As a beginner who's never competed in judo and who has a white belt on, I've got to be honest. I don't think you have as much strength and can compete with a man, even though I'm a white belt.
You know how to push my buttons. That was exactly how to get me to throw you.
And P.S. he is a white belt.
Then this happened.
I'm sorry.
I felt my ribs crush. I landed on my balls and my ribs.
Is this a genuine reaction? I'm sorry, man.
I felt my ribs break, I think.
Are you serious?
I think so.
Oh no.
I definitely felt my balls smashing the cup and something smashing my ribs.
What throw was that called, by the way?
That was no Goshi. I'm serious, are you okay?
Why?
to let the audience know, he broke 4 of his ribs from just that single flip. I'm sorry, but I don't see how you can taunt someone who breaks people's face for a living, and just because you're a man.
It doesn't matter whether you are a man or a woman. You do not challenge a UFC fighter. Even you are 10 times bigger than them. Do you want to die, man?
Yeah, and I don't think that guy got his rib broken. I think he got his pride crushed. I think he didn't just broke his rib though. He broke his pride probably. I mean, mostly. But I mean, he kind of does this for a living. He makes jokes. He jokes around with his guests when he's doing interview, but I don't think you can hear him laugh right now.
I do hear bone cracking.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, he looks like the kind of dude with a lot of great ideas. He's probably wake up today and be like, I'm gonna poke this female lion with a stick, and maybe, just maybe, I can defeat her because I'm the man.
Well, guess who just got eaten by the lions? Does he knows what trained fighter means?
Probably not, man, because those people are crazy. They really just wake up one day and walk up to their parents and be like, I'm gonna make money by having my head crushed inside my body, Mom. You know, those people, just when people say pick a career and use your head when you are picking a career, they don't mean literally use your head.
And Ronda Rousey, she is not just a fighter. She is the best in these sports. Some matches she won is so short you can fit the whole fight inside your Instagram story. I once saw her break a girl's arm so hard it bent 90 degrees backward.
So, I mean, I really just don't see how gender can do with someone whipping your ass. Well, thanks guys for tuning in for today's news.
Bye!
Today we are going to talk about a happy news. It is about Amal and George Clooney. Amal and George Clooney are parents.
On June 7th morning, Amal and George welcomed Ella and Alexander Clooney into their lives. Ella, Alexander, and Amal are all healthy, happy, and doing fine.
George is sedated and should recover in a few days.
Ella and Alexander are the first children for both Amal and George.
George Clooney opens about becoming a first-time dad in his 50s. He recently talked about becoming a first-time dad and joked about waiting to start a family later in life.
My favorite part is, all my friends who are my age, and I have many of them. They are already done. Their kids are all grown up and away to college, and they are laughing. Clooney said on a French TV show, Rencontres de cinéma.
Yeah, he also said that we are really happy and really excited. It's going to be an adventure. We've sort of embraced it all with arms wide open.
The Clooney have been married for 2.5 years.
Yeah, I wish they can have lived together happily forever.
Hi everyone, I'm Ariel.
Hi everyone, my name's Anne. My name's Linda.
Today we're gonna talk about mom says a fidget spinner almost kills her daughter.
A 10-year-old Houston girl had brushed with death after swallowing a piece of the latest must-have toy, a fidget spinner.
What? You said that the girl swallowed the fidget spinner?
That's right. The girl's mom says that as she was driving home, she heard Brighton makes a really odd retching voice in the back seat while she's driving. So she turned around and she saw her face turning red and there's drool pouring from her mouth as she was driving. And she can tell that she's panicking and she can utter some noises. So she immediately just pulled over the car.
Just like this?
Yeah,
oh my
great.
gosh. Yes. And do you know that the girl had put one of 3 portions from the spinners in her mouth to clean it, but somehow swallowed the metal piece. She wants to clean the metal piece by her mouth.